What is up, y'all? My name is Catalina. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutritionist, and we are going to switch things up completely. So in the past, I've tried to do workout routines. I've done a couple updates here and there. I'm trying to get more consistent. And as I was thinking about it, I decided what I'm going to do is just kind of post whatever content feels organic this week and stay away from here's the workout of the week, follow me in this routine in my garage or in the gym. Because that information is out there. It is saturated. There are plenty of those channels and plenty of those workouts. So instead, follow me along this journey. We're gonna learn as we go, and I appreciate your patience and I appreciate your support because Lord knows this is going to be hilarious and definitely a learning curve. So here we go. Video number 1 on this new journey that we're going on together. How you can build a health and fitness routine, especially during the holiday season, in 5 steps. I'm not gonna lie to you and say they're gonna be 5 easy steps because that's some New Year bull crap. But what I will give you is 5 steps that you can structure your lifestyle change and routine around even during the holiday. So let's go, let's do this. Step number 1, you're gonna love this one. There are no shortcuts. Now this is gonna be important, especially around New Year's. You are going to get hit left and right. All the advertisements, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, they're all gonna lie to you. They're gonna try and sell you the bull crap. They're gonna say, take this detox tea, try these gummies. All you gotta do is sell my product down your trickle line, up your up line, or whatever that MLM crap is. And then you too can lose 30 pounds in 30 days. It's bull crap. Save your money, save your time, commit to yourself. The secret is there is no secret. You're just gonna have to do the work. So instead, listen to your friend, Catalina, and just commit. Do the nutrition work, do the research, do the exercise. Commit to walking, commit to these next 4 steps, save yourself the time and money. Step number 1, there is no secret. You're just gonna have to commit and do this. Sorry to break it to you. But also, you're welcome, all right? Let all that crap go, move forward with this knowledge you're about to gain. All right, let's move on. Step number 2, know your caloric needs and the basics of nutrition. The good news is, if there is no secret, that means the information is out there. Now, below in the description, I'm gonna link my favorite calorie calculator. It is simple to use. You plug in a few different numbers, you plug in a multiplier that's going to ask you about your activity level throughout the day, as well as how many workouts you do a week. Be honest, nobody's seeing this except yourself. Now, I would also double check this with one more calorie calculator, or you can contact me and I'll plug it into my precision nutrition calculator. This gives you 2 different frames of reference to give you a window. The idea here being is there's not just gonna be one answer. This is how many calories you have to eat to lose weight or gain muscle, period, and that's it. That's not how your body works. There are a lot of different variables going into it, but the general rule of thumb is this. You need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. You need to be in a calorie surplus with a lot of protein on board to gain muscle. Those are the basics. In addition, be smart about this, guy. Good quality food makes your body feel good. If you're eating crap, you're gonna feel like crap. Your body holds on to the saturated fats, to sugar, and to all that other crappy food, and you feel bad. We all know this. We've done the things. We know this to be true. Not all calories are created equal. Choose good foods more often than not. Now, that feels like a difficult thing coming up on the holidays, but it's really not. See my previous post where I talked about you're only eating something like 15 holiday meals, including parties, including Christmases, including Thanksgiving and New Year's. All the other meals should be pretty normal. Go for the chicken salads. Go for the high protein, go for all the vegetables. That way you can enjoy your holiday meals, not feel like you're blowing your entire plan all to crap, and start the new year out with some good quality experiences on board that are giving you a heads up, that are giving you the momentum you need to take you into the holidays and not feel like you're starting at 0 on New Year's Day okay, this is it. This is when I start my whole new year, new me thing. That's bullcrap. Start right now. Know what you're doing going into it and use the holidays as a jumping off point, not as a free-for-all. Know your caloric needs and know the basics of nutrition. Read labels. Stay on the outskirts of the grocery store, because chances are in the middle, there's just a bunch of crap for you to eat, all right? Stick to quality, high protein, and stick to vegetables. Let's move on. Number 3, here we go. Exercise basics. Get moving. Now, I can't tell you what your exercise switch is gonna be. It might be dance, it might be hiking, it might be outdoor extreme fun. Whatever it's gonna be, you gotta get moving. You gotta find out what that's gonna be for you. Humans were not meant to sit still at a desk like this. It just doesn't work. Sedentary kills. So get up and get moving. It could be outdoor projects around your house. That's what one of my clients does every week. He tackles a new project and it keeps him moving, it keeps him accountable. One of my clients is an outdoor junkie. She loves canyoneering, hiking, rappelling, and now that she's all healed, she gets up and she gets going every weekend. For me personally, it was all about weightlifting. Once I started my journey, I started at the front of the gym up in the cardio equipment where a lot of women start out thinking this is how this works. You just run, you flutter away on the elliptical and the calories just melt away and fat melts off. But I kept looking behind me at the free weights and I was like, that looks fun, that looks amazing. And it turns out, yeah, I'm like built like a Viking, okay? I'm meant to lift heavy things and I loved it and my body responded and everything did kind of melt away. And you don't get these big, huge, bulky man muscles. In fact, just the opposite. Your muscles lean down and tone out and everything goes where it's supposed to be. So don't buy the hype. Do the real research and understanding. Whatever you need to do in order to get moving, do that. Maybe it's dance, maybe it's rock climbing, extreme sports, maybe it's just walking every single day out in nature. Maybe it's putting on YouTube or something like that on your screen in front of you on a treadmill, zoning out and just walking. Whatever it's going to be for you, find it, do it, stick with it consistently. A couple of things to keep in mind though, strength training is so good for your body. Great for your muscles, great for your bones. The old myth that, muscle weighs more than fat, stop that right here, because 1 pound equals a pound. I don't care if it's feathers or lead, a pound equals a pound. But just like feathers and lead, 1 little pound of lead versus 1 pound of feathers, the difference of the space it takes up is huge. So 1 pound of muscle is much smaller, more compact, and it does so much for you metabolically. It keeps your metabolism burning all the time, whether you're resting, whether you're active, even whether you're sleeping. 1 pound of fat does almost nothing for you. It might add some fun curves in all the right places, and there's nothing wrong with that, but otherwise, that's not really exactly what we're going for here. So, pound of muscle versus a pound of fat, there is a big difference, but a pound is a pound. Keep that in mind. So, number 3, get moving. Be sustainable. It's got to be something that you enjoy, something that you're gonna stick with, and something that is good for your body and mind. All right? Get moving. All right, now, number 4, here we go. This is a lifestyle change. This ties back into number 1. There are no quick fixes. There's no finish line. There's no after picture. So keep that in mind. Lasting change, true lasting change takes time. You've got to be patient. You've got to have the commitment. There are some people that are going to stick to something for a little while, see that it, is not working for them, or they get bored and they switch to the next thing. And then their body doesn't really have a chance to stay caught up with what they're doing, and they're not going to see the results. So stay committed. If you do decide to hire a personal trainer, then you're gonna have guidance and understanding and the education to understand adaptability, hypertrophy, and all the things that the body is going to do during that process. There's a lot that goes into it. It shouldn't just be random workouts. If you do hire a personal trainer, they should also be educating you on the process so that you understand everything that goes into that. Any change you make has to be sustainable. This is a lifestyle change. You can't go from 0 to 100. You're gonna burn yourself out. That's true with the way that you eat as well. You can't go from 0 to perfect. That's not realistic. We're not trying to go for perfection. We're trying to go for progress. My fourth step or fourth piece of advice is basically go for the lifestyle changes. Go for the habits. Go for those little baby steps that are gonna add up to big changes over time. Little baby steps, the little habits that are going to be sustainable, doable, and that make big changes add up over time. All right, now number 5 is our big finisher, guys. And you may not like to hear it, especially this time of year, but I'm telling you, it's true. Start before you're ready. Start now. Go for a walk. Get in some extra steps before the holiday season. Start on Thanksgiving morning. If you're with your family, you're in a new location, the weather might be crappy, who knows? Bundle up, go for a hike, go for a walk. Or maybe you're in Tucson and it's gonna be 75 degrees because that's how we roll. Start before you're ready. No amount of preparation and planning and journaling and all this stuff is going to be nearly as effective as just doing it. Let me tell you the secret about motivation and discipline. Motivation does not last forever. It might be great to start out a program while you're motivated, but to think that you can only do the thing while you're motivated is a huge fallacy. True discipline kicks in and has to stay the course. That's the only way you're going to be able to keep going. Habits and discipline are what are going to get you to the end of it and keep you going. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. That's not what's going to get you there. Join a challenge. Hire the personal trainer. Join an online group. Find an accountability buddy. That's a South Park joke right there, okay? They're going to keep you accountability buddyable. Yeah, nice. That's a mouthful. But it's true. For example, if you're paying a personal trainer a couple of $100s a month, you're going to show up. I really hope so anyway. I mean, you're paying one way or the other. But for goodness sake, get your money's worth. Show up. Be accountable not just to them, but to yourself. Join the group fitness class. That kind of energy is really fun. It's intoxicating. It's hard not to get into it. Join a 30-day, 60-day, 75-day challenge. One of the things that I did this year that was so much fun was my 75 and Beyond challenge. It was a spinoff of the 75 Hard or 75 Tough challenge. I wanted to find a middle ground. A lot of people fall off of the 75 Hard challenge and feel like a failure. I wanted a 75 and Thrive challenge. Something that could take you beyond that. Habits-based, sustainable, good for your mind, body, and spirit. Since I started that, I lost about 5 pounds. I eat a salad almost every single day, cook healthy meals for the most part in the afternoons or evenings for my family, especially because I'm working evenings now at the gym. And I have read no less than like 5 or 6 books because my Thrive challenge was reading. Meditating didn't quite come together for me, and I really want to make that happen. But I did read every single day, voraciously, and I'm really happy about that. So whatever it's going to be for you, accountability is key. Start before you're ready. All right, those are my 5 steps for starting your health and fitness routine now, not for the new year, because there's no time like right now. In fact, the time to start was yesterday, right? The next best time is right now. Thank you so much for checking in with me. I hope you have a fabulous holiday season. Tune back in next week. It'll keep me accountable for trying to make this YouTube channel something more than just a video randomly posted here or there. And thank you so much. All right, have a great day, guys. Adios.